Dogs, loyal and loving beings, play a fundamental role in our lives, being much more than just pets. They are family members, always ready to offer affection, protection, and companionship. However, often unknowingly, we may adopt behaviors that, instead of strengthening the bond between us and our pets, end up negatively affecting their emotional state. Small gestures or actions that may seem harmless to us can have a great impact on a dog's psychology, leading to stress and anxiety, as well as destructive behaviors and aggression. Don't miss any important content. Subscribe to the channel now and activate notifications to stay up to date on everything about your dog's well-being. In this video, we will detail 10 actions that emotionally hurt your dog and, often, go unnoticed by their owners. From severe punishments and lack of socialization to emotional neglect and constant frustration, these practices can harm your furry friend's trust, happiness, and well-being. Raising awareness of these mistakes is the first step toward improving your dog's quality of life and establishing a healthier and more harmonious relationship. If you truly want your dog to be happy, now is the time to rethink some behaviors and ensure that your home is an environment of love, respect, and security. The relationship between humans and dogs is, without a doubt, one of the oldest and most special in history. The bond they share transcends time, and for centuries, dogs have been our faithful companions, offering unconditional love and protection. However, often, by not fully understanding what goes on in the minds and hearts of our four-legged friends, we may end up harming their emotional well-being in ways we could never imagine. Although dogs are resilient creatures, capable of overcoming a series of challenges, they also have feelings, traumas, and fears. They feel pain intensely, and in many cases, emotional damage can be as deep as physical injuries. The problem is that, often, these damages are not visible but directly affect the animal's behavior, quality of life, and even the relationship it has with its owner. In this text, we will explore 10 actions, often unconscious, that emotionally hurt your dog, helping you to recognize the subtle signs of suffering and create a more harmonious and healthy coexistence. 1. Physical or psychological punishment. The method of punishment, especially physical punishment, is one of the cruelest ways to mistreat a dog emotionally. Spraying water in the face, using shock collars, shouting, or hitting are practices that can generate fear, anxiety, and distrust in the animal. Dogs do not understand the logic of punishment the same way humans do, and often these methods just create emotional and behavioral confusion. The fear caused by severe punishments can lead the dog to develop deep traumas, which can manifest as aggression, excessive fear, or even socialization problems. Instead of punishing, the ideal is to use positive reinforcement methods that encourage good behavior and strengthen the emotional bond with the owner. 2. Lack of proper socialization. Socialization is essential for a dog's emotional development. Dogs that are not exposed to different environments, people, and other animals from a young age, or that are kept isolated for long periods, may become shy, aggressive, or excessively anxious. Lack of socialization not only harms the dog's social behavior but can also increase its level of stress and insecurity. Dogs that are poorly socialized can develop phobias, such as fear of other dogs, unfamiliar people, or even simple everyday objects. Promoting positive and gradual socialization experiences is crucial for your dog to grow up healthy, balanced, and confident. 3. Emotional neglect. While everyone is aware of the importance of physical care, such as feeding, bathing, and health, emotional care for a dog is just as essential but often neglected. Dogs are companion animals that need attention, affection, and interaction. Ignoring your dog's emotional needs, whether due to lack of time, interest, or simply thinking they don't care, can have a significant emotional impact. Prolonged loneliness, lack of mental and physical stimulation, and absence of affection can make a dog depressed. They may become apathetic, lose their appetite, destroy household items, or even develop destructive behaviors like self-harm. An emotionally neglected dog may also feel insecure and unable to fully trust its owners. 4. Excessive stress and lack of routine. A dog's life should be balanced and filled with activities that provide physical and mental satisfaction. Leaving a dog constantly stressed, without a defined routine or activities to stimulate it, can be extremely harmful to its emotional health. Dogs that do not have fixed times for feeding, walks, or rest may develop separation anxiety, agitation, and even compulsive behaviors. The lack of a stable routine affects the dog's sense of security, which, like us, feels more relaxed when it knows what to expect throughout the day. Establishing regular schedules and activities, such as walks, playtime, and adequate rest, is essential for your four-legged friend's emotional health. 5. Isolation and lack of mental stimulation. Many dogs, especially active and intelligent breeds, can feel emotionally frustrated when they are not mentally challenged. The lack of proper stimulation can result in boredom, anxiety, and even destructive behaviors. Constant interactions, toys that stimulate the mind, training, and new experiences are fundamental to keeping the dog mentally healthy. When a dog doesn't have challenges to face, it may start to engage in inappropriate behaviors, such as chewing furniture, digging holes, or excessive barking. Dogs need activities that involve reasoning and challenges to channel their energy in a positive way. 6. Lack of communication and understanding. The communication between humans and dogs goes beyond simple commands or gestures. Dogs are extremely perceptive and can read their owner's emotions with great accuracy. If you constantly ignore or fail to respond to your dog's communication attempts, like when it asks for attention or expresses fear or discomfort, this can affect its emotional state. When dogs perceive that they are not understood or that their needs are not being met, it can create great emotional stress, leading them to emotionally distance themselves from their owners or even develop anxiety behaviors. 7. Sudden changes in routine or environment. Dogs are creatures of habit and adapt better to stable environments. Abrupt changes in their routine, such as moving to a new house, changes in feeding times, or introducing new pets without proper preparation, can be extremely disruptive to a dog's emotional state. Introducing new elements into the environment abruptly can cause insecurity, fear, and stress, which affect the animal's emotional health. In cases of moving to a new residence or environment, it is important to ensure that the dog has a safe and familiar space to adapt to, as well as time and patience to adjust to the new circumstances. 8. Neglecting physical exercise. Lack of regular physical exercise is not only harmful to a dog's physical health but also has a great emotional impact. Dogs that do not have opportunities to exercise properly can become agitated, nervous, and even develop compulsive behaviors. Exercise helps release accumulated energy and endorphins, providing a sense of well-being and relaxation. Furthermore, regular exercise strengthens the bond between the dog and its owner, creating an environment of mutual trust and pleasure. A simple daily walk can significantly improve your dog's emotional state. 9. Disregarding breed-specific needs. Each dog breed has its particularities, needs, and emotional characteristics. Ignoring these needs can harm the animal's well-being. For example, more active breeds like Border Collies or Siberian Huskies need more physical and mental activities than calmer breeds. Likewise, dogs with more sensitive temperaments, like the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, may be more susceptible to stress and anxiety. Understanding your dog's breed-specific traits and adapting the environment and activities to meet its needs is essential for its emotional well-being. 10. Not seeking professional help when needed. Dogs showing signs of emotional distress, such as aggression, excessive anxiety, or behavioral problems, may need professional help. Ignoring these signs and trying to solve the issue on your own can worsen the situation. The support of a behavioral veterinarian or a specialized trainer can be crucial for understanding the emotional causes behind the behaviors and establishing effective treatment strategies. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness but a demonstration of love and responsibility for your furry friend's well-being. Dogs are extraordinary animals that, throughout their lives, depend on us to ensure their physical and emotional well-being. Ignoring their emotional needs, whether through ignorance or lack of care, can cause irreversible damage to their mental health and to the relationship they share with their owners. By recognizing the actions that can harm your dog emotionally, you are taking the first step toward offering a more balanced, happy, and healthy life for them. Remember, a happy dog is one that is well cared for in all aspects, physical, mental, and emotional. If you dedicate yourself to understanding your four-legged friend, you will certainly see a stronger, fuller friendship, based on mutual respect, love, and understanding.